Alright everyone, that seems to have fixed it. Welcome to the next episode of Andromeda. We're heading to EOS real fast to see how well it's been. I know it. To EOS. I am currently on stream at the moment to strengthen the connection. Alright, let's go to EOS. See how well they're doing. Okay. I have the Aladdin, the Avenger, the Kalfron, and the Hesh. I will transfer track for Vetra because I have not used her very much. I want Joel to be proven that I am a valuable ally.
Coordinating. Path is calm.
Loading screens, loading screens, loading screens, waiting for loading screens, that's what I'm waiting for. Pajamas. Iron Man has arrived.
Already getting requests from the Prodromos lab.
Ryder. There. Did you feel that tremor? We've been tracking major seismic activity lately, but I don't know what's causing it. Something strange is going on out there.
You know, this is a strange planet. What kind of strange?
An earthquake something, or a volcano something?
I'm guessing a remnant something? That might help us. EOS has massive underground rivers we can't tap, but altering those tremors just right might crack the ground for irrigation. Our seismic survey hammers would be perfect. All I need is someone to place them. Please?
I'll handle it.
You got it. Just tell me where to go.
I've marked out the areas where the tremors seem centered. Trigger the hammers there. Just be careful. The tremors are getting worse. Anything else before you go?
I felt it. Conditions on EOS.
Activating that vault changed the planet. Anything to worry about?
Looking at data from the other outposts, whatever these vaults are doing seems to be permanent and beneficial, so far. But the storms show no signs of returning, and I know who to contact for remnant tech support. I'll take it. Now if we could figure out what's causing those seismic events, I could really sleep at night.
I've got to go.
I've lost myself on the stream. No! Loading, loading, loading. Wish you had
This place is a strain on our gear, but so is everywhere else.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Oh no. There's one lucky cat. Come on, poke your head out. He is a coward.
Shields are up! I'll take their fire!
Think that's it? Okay, firing the first hammer. Hold on to something.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Why do you come to Helios?
General you or personal you?
You, Veteran. Personally.
Same reason everyone else did. Bought the pitch.
Must have been an impressive pitch. Was it worth it?
It better be.
I think that's cat tech. Stay alert.
Makes for one heck of a shotgun.
What's this doing in a cat camp?
Judging by the damage, the Ket were extracting data. This core is too damaged to properly read what they received.
Then we'll just have to find more.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Tough to get used to life on this rock. Too long staring at it from the Nexus and knowing we'd failed.
Hostiles ahead!
Roadkill.
Strangers, right in our way.
A Pathfinder, huh? No need to ask if you're a friend or foe.
I didn't know anyone from the Nexus was out here.
We're not. We're from the sovereign nation Advent. A few hundred clicks that way. Our nation. No Nexus interference. We didn't come to Andromeda to fuel Director Tan's regime. In Advent, we're free citizens.
I've got no problem with you or Advent. I'm here on a mission.
I'm fine with Pathfinders. We've got a job in common. Our water table dropped recently. Like the rivers underground were running dry. We tracked the problem out here.
There's been seismic activity. We're using that and a survey hammer to tap the rivers.
Oh shit. Advent needs that water supply to stay independent. Would you consider a deal? Our survey showed a massive natural gas deposit nearby. Your hammer taps that instead. We mine the gas and trade it to your outpost. Everyone wins.
Mining natural gas will damage Eos's atmosphere, just as it recovers.
In what, a few hundred years? We need that water now, and the initiative needs trade. Look, I can't argue with your guns. Just remember there's a lot of citizens downstream.
You're part of an independent nation. What's it like?
Advent? It's small, but growing just fine without Nexus support. Our capital, Aurora, is in a nice hollow of caves. Without those storms, it's cozy.
What's your problem with the Nexus?
I didn't come 2 million light years to dig someone else's ditch. The Nexus wants people to wait for permission before we start our new lives. A lot of us aren't waiting.
Do you have trouble with the Remnant back home?
Remnant? Those robot things? We see small ones from time to time. If they're here too, maybe they're all over the planet.
I hope your nation's intentions are peaceful.
Hey, we're colonists and pioneers, not scumbag raiders. Respect our borders, and there won't be a problem.
I'm going.
Good luck out there.
Oh, this is a hard choice.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
The flow's moved, but we can tap the underground rivers from here.
At Advent's expense.
The gas deposit's at the other site. That would help Advent, but we can't do both.
One second, everyone. Hello everyone, I'm back. I don't know what to do. He isn't wrong, we need trade.
This is the spot that Advent Scout gave us. Natural gas, right under our feet.
We really want to do this? On our first world?
I guess we could go to the other site and tap water from Prodromos. We need to pick.
I'm setting a standard. I am setting a standard. Venture just confirmed it for me. I'm making a standard for my first world.
All right, second hammer, here we go. More remnant! Last hammer. This should finish the job. Everyone ready?
It's an architect.
Aim for the head!
More remnants are coming! Target T-Rex! That will slow it.
Quick, before it escapes! The legs are weak!
The head's open! Let it flee!
Go for the leg!
The head's open!
Made some friends! Aim for the legs! Almost there! Enemy down! Hurry up and interface!
These are a handful.
Ryder, it's Hanley at the outpost. I just got a massive spike on the seismic readings. The architect.
Yeah, it followed the hammers.
Great work, Ryder. The outpost's safe, and that architect should give us just what we need.
That looks like Ket tech.
The Ket surveillance device is near.
You said that was a surveillance device. What was it for?
Monitoring the colonists. It appears the Ket are gathering data on the initiative.
Already? Can we stop them?
I detect surveillance devices at other camps. Once you locate them, I can determine the best course of action.
I hear resource shipments are up. A good sign for people trying to live here.
those hammers? For important reasons.
That should give the architect a wake-up call. Let's place the next hammer.
That's it for now. Watch out.
Strange.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface. My sensors are detecting Ket technology, Pathfinder. I was unable to extract much, but it appears the cat received a nav point from these remnant cores.
Did you get the nav point too?
Partially. I require another core to complete the string.
All right.
At least Eos has sustainable irrigation. We're taking good care of our new home.
Those independent nation people will need to trade with us for water.
Yeah, it's a shame we affect them. They want the Nexus to leave them alone. Would that include helping them handle architects? We're all on Eos together.
We can give them our data and advice, but we have to respect what they want.
Trust me, I can respect a choice other people don't get. We'll exchange knowledge. Thanks, Ryder. Somehow, life around here just got even more interesting.
I've got to go.
Keep up the good work.
Advent's gonna be upset with me.
Ascent is go.
Maybe this stream will go better than the previous one.
All clear.
I'm gonna go talk to Liam, see if he has anything.
Pathfinder, got a minute?
Okay, give me a second. Loading,
The
loading.
swelling has gone down significantly, and I seem to be able to talk normally again.
Good. Keep me updated. And remember, cool food and liquid only. Nothing spicy.
Thank you, Lexi.
Are you alright?
Is there something wrong? Did you hurt yourself?
Oh, it's nothing. I'm just getting over some inflammation of the soft tissues of the mouth. It was dramatic, but ultimately non-threatening.
What?
Have you ever heard of the lick test? Back
Yeah,
before
kinda.
scanners were portable, Earth scientists would employ this test in the field. They used it to tell rocks from fossils and get a basic idea of their mineral composition.
You licked something.
You licked a rock, didn't you?
was distracted and forgot it was a Helios rock. I do it unconsciously. When I was little, my father and I would go on expeditions. The lick test was a huge part of it. He made science fun for me. Your mother was something of a scientist, wasn't she?
She was.
She specialized in biotics research. Got her start in medicine.
I read all about her research, and your father's. AI and implants. They achieved so much in so little time. Sam is an astounding achievement.
That he is.
I left my parents back home. They told me they were proud of me, and then lived out their lives while I slept.
Of course they'd be proud.
If I were them, I'd be proud too. You came here for the sake of science. That takes courage. Some crazy, but mostly courage. I'm sure they knew that.
Thank you, Ryder. I needed that.
Anytime.
Hello, whoever's entered the stream. I hope you're having a great day. I fixed the earlier problem with the previous stream. So hopefully chat will start popping up on the screen this time instead of me having to check my phone. Penny!
So the
How you doing, dude?
Angara were fighting their own this whole time. Fuck.
Look how Joel's taking it. Not well.
How you doing, Penny? Looks like the glitch is still there, but that doesn't mean I can't talk to people in chat through my phone. So how you doing? Dang it, Liam's not here. I'm alright at the moment. I'm in a tournament right now. Oh, cool!
Arrogant son of a bitch. Maybe that's redundant for a cat.
He's also the first kid who bothered to talk to us. That's useful intel.
True, they can communicate. They just prefer to open fire. So, what else is new?
The Asari Arc.
How's the search for the Asari Ark going?
Still deciphering the Ark's last known course from the flight recorder, and making sure we're ready for a fight.
See you later, Cora.
Wish me luck. I just
here.
wanted to check in. I will wish you luck, Penny. I do wish you good luck. And if you lose, at least you can say you have fun time. So, and thank you for checking in. Hopefully more people will come in and I'll have more people to talk to. That way I'm not all alone. Going up. Hello, Drac.
Hey,
War story. Suspicion of Spender.
Now that we've been digging, it's clear you were right about Spender.
guy like that'll do anything to get ahead. Just wonder how far he went.
War
Got
stories?
any stories or advice to share?
Does a pyjak scratch its butt?
More combat advice.
Tell me more about fighting Ket.
So, Chosen, it's not good to let too many of them get close to you at once. If they hit your shields, take a step back. Let me handle them.
Thanks, see you, talk
Bet
to you later.
anything they're not used to being rushed by a Krogan.
Tell me more about fighting Ket.
Fire and explosives are good against anything with heavy armor. Or anything, really. Generally, no one likes being set on fire.
Generally? There's a story behind this.
Yeah.
Ah, there sure is.
Getting set on fire?
You mentioned that people generally don't like being set on fire?
I was hoping you'd ask. So, about 400 years ago, give or take a decade, me and my outfit were pinned down during a skirmish with another merc group.
Okay.
So I pull off my usual stunt, charge ahead and breach their barricade.
Okay.
Pop my flamethrower and get ready to let go. Only to see them all screaming and running away. Turns out, I crashed through a shipment of Turian brandy on my way in. Never even noticed I was on fire. but they sure did.
I bet they did.
Never seen a pack of mercs panic that badly before.
Seeing a Krogan on fire running straight for you is a terrifying sight. Alright. Leaving the drag did not notice being on fire.
Tell me more about fighting Ket.
Ascendant. Keep your distance. Don't let him get you in those force fields. Pop that little orb, then shoot him in the head, just like anything else.
Yeah, I figured that out.
Tell me more about fighting Ket.
Fiends, kid. Even I'm not gonna mess with those at close range. Keep your distance. Shoot him in the red fleshy bits, or I guess in the face if you can't flank him.
Tell me more about fighting Ket.
Shoot stuff and don't die. Always works for me.
That seems to be all of them.
We can talk more later.
Sure.
Alright. Guess we can go to the Nexus. Wanted to talk to Liam about something, but can't find him. Where the heck is Liam? I wanted to talk to him about something.
I thought I hated the Ket before. Then we learned about exaltation. I can't even begin to imagine how Jal feels about this.
You probably...
You know where to find me.
He's not in his room. Maybe he's in the barracks. Jal is.
How you feeling, Moshe Sefer?
Weak, but I'll bounce back. I always have. I've broken each limb twice. You have to do more than wipe my immune system to take me down.
Oh, you and my mom would love each other. One hell of a trip this is turning out to be. Hostiles, ruined worlds, no home in sight. Everyone's getting toasty. There was a 2-hour argument yesterday and no one even knew how it started.
That's not good.
Luckily, I have the perfect way for people to unwind. Movie night.
That sounds fun.
Taking a breather for a good movie? I could get behind that.
This is what I wanted to do.
Best part is, it doesn't need to be good. Still get mileage out of the bad ones. It's worth it to jumpstart everyone's pioneer spirit and all that. The Tempest database is pretty dry. Could you download a movie library from Nexus Ops to see what I've got to work with?
If I have time.
Thanks. Everyone will appreciate it.
Another reason to go to the Nexus.
You still have questions. I'll try to answer them.
So, exaltation is how the Ket reproduce? How did you learn that?
They're proud of it. They welcomed us and spoke of it openly. We were becoming them. To the Ket, all other life is inferior. Even, I suspect, humans.
How does it
They're
work?
going to a lot of trouble just to make baby Ket.
I guess it's also a way for them to control their evolution. They incorporate only traits they value, and unique adaptations they don't possess.
So what are the chances the Ket have exalted other intelligent species somewhere?
I'd say those chances are excellent.
Cardinal.
The Cardinal said she had the Archon's DNA. So was the Cardinal exalted too?
From what they described, I think they can be exalted multiple times. They strive always to be greater.
That's a good trait, but...
And the Archon's DNA somehow plays a role in all of it.
The Angara consent.
It looked like some of your people wanted this Ket gift. They walked right into those pods.
As did I. Voluntarily. Happily. But that is part of the process. Part of the preparation, they called it purification, stripped our systems of all defenses. It was very painful. But after the pain came a beautiful peace, like a trance, like a transcendence itself. I willingly walked into that pod, and I cannot fault anyone else who did the same.
Sam downloaded what he could from the facility. We'll be studying exaltation for quite a while. What was happening in that facility? It felt like a religion, or a cult.
Perhaps, but not to them. They honestly believe they are giving us a gift.
The Cardinal seems desperate to keep that place standing.
The entire facility seemed dedicated to one thing: exaltation. That's why I asked you to destroy it, despite the lives it would cost. I hope the Resistance can still burn it to the ground, but I suspect the Ket have already re-engineered that shield.
How long were you in that facility?
Days? After the Archon decided I would be exalted, I was sent to the facility alone. I was housed with prisoners who described how they were kidnapped, taken to holding camps, analyzed and separated. Others were sent to slave camps, and others just vanished. The Archon chose. Perhaps others were chosen for their genetics.
The Chosen.
I'm only theorizing. I am a scientist after all.
I'll let you rest.
Wait. One more thing. I spoke to a guard, a former Resistance fighter who remembered me. It described everything about its past, our past, with no trace of emotion. It seems that victims retain memories of who they were, but after being exalted, they live only to serve the Ket. Does your species dream?
Sometimes.
A Ket remembers being Angara. Like a dream it's eager to forget, which is beyond comprehension. Ishari, Pathfinder. I'm sure we'll talk again.
So they do remember, they just think it's a dream. Oh, good lord.
There's always more to say and to learn, isn't there?
I want to learn more about your species.
What would you like to know?
The Moshai.
You studied with Moshai Sepha. Is she a teacher or a religious figure?
She's many things. She's a clear thinker with deep knowledge and insight. She teaches and inspires. She's beloved. I love her.
Megara seem to.
People are willing to die for her. She sounds pretty special.
She is. I hope you get to know her.
Well, enough about that. I'll see you later, John.
Stay strong and clear.
So now I head to the Nexus. Get the memories unlocked.
I'm going to do it. I've run all the tests. It's non-toxic. If we're going to live here, someone has to take the plunge and actually try to eat things.
Dr. Tapero, please do something.
Don't do it, Suvi.
You told on me. I thought we were friends. You, sir, are uninvited from all my parties.
Yeah, this team definitely needs the movie night. Good lord. To the Nexus. Where is everybody? Seriously, like, no one's on today. Not even Donkey. It's like almost nobody's on today. It's just like, why?
one stuck here.
What are you doing with that? I wonder what my dad would think of all this. Would he have encouraged the move? Come with us if he could?
I think he would have.
I'm sure he would have. To be with you guys.
Yeah, I think so too. Sid doesn't remember anything about him, but I do. I think he might have liked it here.
Ryder, I just read the most fascinating histories about the conflict between the Geth and their Quarian creators.
Oh.
I feel like the Angara and the Quarians have so much in common.
Really? How?
We are both displaced, struggling against cruel enemies to save our home worlds.
But the Ket just showed up here. That's not your fault. The Quarians created the Geth.
Home is home. When home is not safe, the heart is sick from yearning. Shalom. That is my favorite human greeting. So far.
Don't hesitate to speak with one of our friendly peace ambassadors. They're happy to answer any questions you may have and eager to learn more about your own culture.
An Angaran delegation arrives on the next curve.
Good morning.
Oh, hello, Pathfinder.
Hello.
Nice to see you again.
Let's go check the guns and weapons. Alright. Let me play 5. It's a little bit worse. Might get that just because of how much just because they're the latest grade.
Oh, does that mean you want a refund? An Angaran delegation arrives.
Might have a chance to mod them. Let's go see this present, PV. Oh, wrong one. Very end. Very end.
Unlocking. Come on in.
Whoa, is that a remnant? Did she get a remnant working?
Ta-da! My project. She is complete.
She?
Looks like a she to me. Just a proof of concept. I stripped out its remnant command prompts to see if I could power it up myself. It worked!
Now I can build a field model with combat protocols that fights for you. So, what do you think?
It's amazing.
You've outdone yourself, PB. Let Suvi and Gil eyeball it, then fast-track the combat model for me.
I'd hoped you'd be happy. Oh no, I forgot to lock the... Shit.
My, Pellisaria. Didn't know you were still using this hole. Who's your friend?
Kalinda, this is Ryder.
Oh, everyone knows the human Pathfinder. I meant, who's your remnant friend?
None of your business, Kalinda.
Of course it isn't. That's what makes it so interesting. Don't be so hostile, babe.
Yes, let's play nice.
No reason we can't all be civil, right?
Exactly.
But you are kind of trespassing, so...
Now. I was just concerned something might have happened to my dear old friend. I'm sorry for the intrusion, Pellisaria. I'm just relieved to see you moving on. Ta-ta.
I'll walk you out. So, want to talk about it?
Oh, Kalinda and I go way back. We joined the initiative together. For a long time, we were like family. Now we're not. When you live 1,000 years, Ryder, people come and people go. Entanglements are silly. Just like places. Time to pack this one up. I'm done with it.
I care about you.
Hey, I hope you know you can talk to me. Anytime.
Aren't you a cutie? Thanks, Ryder. That's nice. I mean it. But really, the past is the past. I'm fine. I'll pack up my new pet and essentials. See you back on the Tempest.
Okay. Let's go to the databanks to get some new movies. Let's go to Sam and unlock the memories.
An official tribute is planned, though Director Jaren Tan has provided a few details so far.
Without Jean, we wouldn't be here. But now that we are here, we need to focus on surviving before we can celebrate.
This is HNS.
Ryder, one of your father's memories is available.
Play the memory.
Let's see it.
This memory is from when your parents returned to Earth after your mother was diagnosed with her disease.
It's simple. We take Sam.
Who?
I named the AI, Simulated Adaptive Matrix. Sam. We use your research and interface Sam with an implant.
My work on biotic implants was yielding results, but this... I don't know.
What did the doctor say?
Alec,
What did he say?
it's getting worse.
There's your answer. This will work. Sam can fix you.
Alec, I'm not some war you have to win. You're not an N7 anymore.
That doesn't mean we...
They kicked you out of the Alliance for this.
We're talking about your life.
Alec, did you ever consider that maybe it's my time to go? I'm human. We die. It happens.
Ellen, please. Losing you is not an option. The kids aren't gonna lose their mother. God knows they never had a father.
Then give them one.
They just asked for a refund.
So can this Sam talk yet?
Hello, Ellen. Why did the tree go to the dentist? To get a root canal.
Humor algorithms. I can't seem to get the hang of it.
Or maybe it's the guy teaching them?
I like that joke. It
That
was
felt
funny.
so real. Mom was right there, alive.
It was the first time I met Ellen. My education on human mortality began that day. Your mother seemed prepared to die.
It's a fact of life.
Mom was practical. Living in denial wasn't going to solve anything.
Yet Alec didn't see it that way. He persisted.
Logic goes out the window when your wife is dying.
I'm beginning to understand where your father's resolve came from. Private audio logs are now available in your father's quarters. Your progress as Pathfinder has unlocked an additional memory.
Play the memory.
Let's see it.
This memory is of a family gathering on Earth.
Finally, the Ryder clan in one room. It feels like it's been years since we were together.
Or more.
Well, I'll take whatever I can get. I've missed you too.
How are you feeling, Mom?
No, we're not doing that. There's only one rule for this visit. No talking about me. I'm fine. And when I'm not, the pills help. Deal?
Okay.
Good. Let's talk about something else. Alec? Really?
Well, you're both looking taller.
Yeah, Dad, that does tend to happen.
Right, I know. So, I heard the Alliance has a new Mako in the works.
Yeah, word is they can airdrop this one from a ship.
I know. They're saying we might get one on our next expedition.
You still poking around the Attican Traverse?
It's amazing. We think we might have found a Prothean site. No artifacts yet, but we're still digging.
I remember the day they found the first ruins on Mars. Changed my life. We knew for sure that aliens were real. We just had to go find them.
Yes, every day I wake up, I'm looking at a Mass Effect relay, and I keep thinking, what's on the other side?
Don't lose that. The minute you stop wondering what's beyond the mountain, you die a little
No
inside.
chance of that. It's in our blood. You infected us.
What was it like, Dad? When you went through that first relay?
Don't believe the stories. The Charon relay scared the shit out of us. Admiral Grissom included. Why don't we go have this dinner your mom's been slaving over all day? I'll tell you all about it.
I remember that. Mom complained the Ryder clan was never in the same room at the same time.
Odd, considering you were family.
Okay, people, I'm back. Life is hectic.
People get busy. Sarah and I were trying to start our lives.
A course that seems to have been influenced by your father.
Yeah, good or bad, your parents rub off on you.
A form of symbiosis.
Sure, I suppose.
I guess you could say that.
Though not always beneficial.
It gave rise to you.
Jury's still out on that.
Nevertheless, the emotional bonds among family became clear to me that day. Your progress as Pathfinder has unlocked an additional memory.
Let's see it.
This memory is when Alec first learned the initiative.
It will be just a moment. Hello, Alec.
I'm too old for cloak and dagger. I got your message. I'm here. Who are you?
A benefactor. if you like.
You have something to offer me?
A future.
That's vague.
A future for your wife. You're out of money. Your contacts have dried up. You can't finish Sam.
How do you know about?
I can help you. Whatever you need.
Start by telling me what you need.
Your AI is more than a cure for your wife. It could also be the salvation for many others.
I don't follow.
Where we're going, we'll need a different perspective to understand things.
Where's that? The Andromeda Galaxy?
I have a proposal for you. And Ellen doesn't have much time. Are you interested?
Benefactor? That couldn't have been Jean Garson.
Who was that? The benefactor?
I believe there was more to the Andromeda initiative than was publicly understood. Private logs are now available in your father's quarters. They may shed further light on the matter. I detect additional memories, but they are currently locked.
Okay, I'll keep working on it. That's all for now.
Let's see these audio logs.
Your father's personal logs.
I had a strange meeting yesterday. I thought it would be with Jean Garson, who founded the initiative. But it wasn't. I guess Jean's the visionary, the one who gets everyone excited about the project and drums up publicity. But then this benefactor apparently provides resources and money. And I mean a lot of money. It's a little unusual. But everything about this project is.
Interesting. I wonder if Director Tan knows anything about this. Worth talking to him.
I accepted the initiative's offer. They're calling me a Pathfinder. There's no other option left. Sam will never happen without their help. Our savings are gone, and no one will return my calls. I am a pariah. There's something strange going on with this benefactor. But Ellen's getting worse. I can't fail her.
Let's go talk to Tan. Operations. Ha!
Authorities have no word on completion and remind visitors to avoid affected. There it is. This is HNS.
Nothing to fear from the people of the Milky Way.
But do you have anything to offer?
Our wisdom, our knowledge.
We have plenty of that on our own.
Of course. And you also have food, water, necessities of life.
Now we get to the heart of the matter.
I would like to lay a groundwork for trade between our people.
What would you trade?
Well, wisdom and knowledge.
We'll take that under consideration. Good day.
Congratulations are in order. Peaceful contact with the Angara. It's everything the initiative stands for.
They're a fascinating culture.
From what I've seen, we could spend years learning about their culture.
I am sure you have pleased our scientists to no end. This was a rare occurrence in the Milky Way. I hope rescuing the Moshae leads to stronger ties between our people. Did you have some other business?
Mysterious benefactor.
I'm curious. What do you know about the people who backed the initiative?
What everyone knows. Jean Garson was the founder and visionary. Unfortunately, she died on the Nexus during the Scourge disaster.
Is there anyone else?
I would almost welcome them. A voice to silence the rabble. Then Kesh might listen. But no, we're alone. Why do you ask?
There is someone.
I have information that suggests Garson wasn't the only one.
What sort of information?
It's complicated, but there was a silent partner. A benefactor.
Even if that were true, we've been here 14 months with no sign of them. This partner is either a phantom, missing, or dead. Nope, Jean Garson was the beacon. A sad end to someone of such stature. Dying alone.
Oh?
It was chaos. By the time they found her, she was already dead, succumbed to her injuries.
Was it investigated?
Was there a follow-up investigation?
I wasn't even out of stasis. But knowing the violence of the Scourge disaster, death was everywhere. If you're suggesting something else happened, Ryder, I'd rather you didn't. Let's not add to the confusion.
Thank you for your time.
Ryder, if you wish to pursue this further, accessing Nexus security records may reveal more information.
Something's up. Something is really up. Like, first a benefactor that nobody knows. Jean Garson, the public figurehead, dies. Something's up. Things just don't add up.
The only hard fact is that her body was found in one of the apartments.
Then connecting her death to the Scourge disaster was mere speculation.
Yeah, they just wanted this to go away. I think we need to check out that apartment.
Environmental data will allow us to reconstruct the scene.
I didn't want to go to the habitation deck. Don't!
Negotiated an agreement between protesters and Nexus officials. Boiling point after protesters complained their families were being kept in stasis in favor of sleepers with political connections.
Wanted to go to the docking bay, because that's where the apartments are.
This is where Jean Garson's body was discovered.
What are we looking for?
If you scan the room, environmental data may allow for scene recreation.
There. This was no accident. She was murdered.
As this incident occurred over a year ago, her killer is likely far away by now.
Yeah. But, wait. This whole area was shuttered back then. Didn't open until the Hyperion arrived. So what was Garson even doing here?
Perhaps a further scan of the room is in order.
What the heck is that?
What do we have here?
This is Jean Garson. I don't have much time. I've been hiding in the sealed-off sections of the Nexus since we got here. Someone's trying to kill me, and now I can hear them down in the hydroponics area. They're coming. I've embedded what I know in my VI in the Cultural Center. This log has the code, and whatever happens... Oh god, they're outside the door.
Wow, this is some serious shit.
Yes, deeply troubling. I have the code she mentioned for the VI kiosk.
No, Alec died by something else. Alec died by something else. So it's all just a big conspiracy. She knew too much, so they took her out. I'm putting an end to this.
Hello there, neighbor. I'm Gian Garson, the founder of the Andromeda Initiative. I thought you might like to hear more about our plans.
Sam, can we hear that message Garson talked about?
Unlocking it now. Rerouting to our private channel.
For years, there was a silent partner involved with the initiative. The truth is, I was running out of money. Then a benefactor stepped in. I didn't ask questions. I never met them face to face. That was a mistake. I lied to everyone.
Wow.
Something big spooked them in the Milky Way, and now they're moving 100,000 of us to Andromeda. I hope it's all for the good, but I have my doubts. And now I think they're going to remove me. Alec Ryder and I had a code word for this. Fulcrum. He may have learned more.
What did that mean? Something big in the Milky Way?
Perhaps your father's locked memories hold the answer. He might have known more.
Yeah. Guess I'll have to keep unlocking them to find out for sure.
Time to go to Aya. Nothing else I can do here. So it's clear that she was murdered. That she was not the founder of the initiative. She was the figurehead. The plastic dummy that everyone was looking at. And when she got too big for her britches, they cut her strings to silence her.
Welcome back.
Oh yeah, I almost forgot. Need to go to Liam real fast. Open. Where is that psychopath of a man? Leon Koth! Whatever the heck your name is. Is he in his room? No, he is not. Then him and John must be in the barracks. There he is.
Are you happy here?
I got a copy of the Nexus's movie library.
Thanks. I'll look through it. It's probably all agricultural learning vids, but there might be something good. I'll keep you posted.
You still have questions. I'll try to answer them.
I'll let you rest.
Ishari, Pathfinder.
Pathfinder. Hey, I was wondering, could you put your stamp on a project?
What kind of
Send me and
project?
Jarl to work on. Call it diplomacy if you have to put it in a budget bucket. Greenlight that research and it's all good.
Thoughts on the squad?
What's your read on the people we're working with?
The squad and crew? They're all fine.
You must have opinions.
Your opinion's more important. What do you think of your people?
We're a strange mix.
Some people wonder how we make this team work. Some days, I'm one of them.
It's a blur sometimes. I bet Lexi's flagging all kinds of site warnings. Up to us to figure it out. That's why this is our ship. So we own it. Want to make it work.
We'll talk later.
I know it.
Okay, let's go to... Let's go stamp the project. Build it. It shouldn't take much. Yeah, more than enough. Okay. Let's go speak to the room in the Tempest. Just got a notification that I'm live. Big shocker. A few minutes, an hour and a few minutes late. You think I would have gotten that earlier, but no. Let's go see what this room is, because I've never done this part of the quest. Never had time to.
Liam, I signed off on that.
Whoa!
Project.
Please don't show
That's
any
great,
nudity.
Pathfinder.
Okay, he's wearing pants. Good.
We got our gear.
Costa, Ryder.
Why the lack of clothes?
I'll bite. What's with the gun show?
We're swapping armor, not weapons.
Don't let him tease you. I explained the reference. You ready to go?
Go.
Right. The pattern on your pauldron?
Family honorific.
Can I wear the poncho?
It's a Rothschild. And no.
Why? Is it religious?
What?
It's personal. You're not allowed.
Because of status or species?
Maybe it's both.
Do all humans look alike?
Some of you sound alike. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
That's a jab at voice actors? Where is this going?
I thought this was about armor. Are you deliberately trying to offend Jarl?
Of course he is.
That's the point. Asking stuff diplomats leave out. Armor for answers.
My turn was earlier. Nexus info packets leave a lot out. I am sorry. Was this not sanctioned?
You weaseling Adi.
Nevertheless. Right.
Ah! I got mooned! I was hoping they were wearing pants. I really did. YouTube, if you're watching, please don't get me in trouble for this. Please. I did not know about this. I did not. That better not be making trouble.
I hope you know what you're doing. I don't need the Nexus breathing down my neck.
Relax. Jar won't complain to HR or whatever Tan thinks we report to. We were joking around and realized we didn't know how to insult each other. Or how not to. Some things are so ingrained they're invisible. We didn't even know the warning signs, so we got it over with. Now we won't do it accidentally. Like when we're trying to negotiate an outpost. Enough of his people want to shoot us now.
I approve, sort of.
Okay, I kind of get the intent. No harm, no foul.
If Jar was offended, I'd be on the floor. I'll take that kind of honest any day. We have a lot to learn. That's part of what our team is for. Better now than when people's lives are on the line.
Yeah, true. Jarl's wearing his clothes again. Good. Ooh, no, 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 no. Just no.
The discovery of Aya was just what we needed, right? The Angaran scientists have been so generous in sharing their wisdom. It's been amazing.
Angaran expertise will be a tremendous help with the initiative.
We were certainly hurting for it. I'm thankful the Angara were willing to risk working with us.
I'm afraid not all of them are quite so friendly.
Some give trust easily. From others, you have to earn it. Liam says he's planning a movie night.
There it is.
That's the idea.
He's putting it off because it didn't seem right after seeing the exaltation facility. But now there's a delay. I had a thought. Every vid's better with snacks, right? I found an Angaran recipe for these little morsels you can make from a local Helios plant. But it's rare and...
You want me to look for one?
Oh, would you? I'd love to, you know, be social and things.
Okay, find the plant on Aya. Alright. We'll head to Aya. Okay. I need a drink. So while we're going, that's going to Aya, I'm going to go get a drink. I'll be right back. Shouldn't take long.
I can feel the Scourge's drag on the ship.
At least it keeps Aya hidden.
All right. To Aya. So for those watching, I may or not be streaming tomorrow. Hence why I'm streaming now. I do not know if I'll be able to stream tomorrow. If I do, you guys will get to see a stream. If not, I will be posting a video about something I have planned. Something that I hope will happen soon. Because I'm excited about it. Nice. Excuse me. The entire team this time. Ah! We have brought back the Moshai.
Stars and skies light our way.
Stars and skies light our way.
She knows how to play to a crowd.
She's the Moshai.
Like the president.
Welcome home. I never thought I'd see it again. Without the Resistance and the Pathfinder, I wouldn't be here.
This was a group effort.
We made a good team.
We freed more than just the Moshai. And the Pathfinder killed a Ket leader.
We have a lot to celebrate.
I promised to lead the Pathfinder to Aya's Voeld.
No rush.
You're still recovering. Take your time. I'm not going anywhere.
Not without our help.
I'll prepare the Voeld for your arrival. A shuttle will bring you to me when it's ready.
Okay,
Thank
so
you,
that's
Moshai.
optional.
We've been alone against the Ket for too long. You've proven it doesn't have to be that way. It's time we discussed an alliance between our people.
And if I may disagree, that's a great idea.
We're happy to make room for you on the Nexus.
We'll provide an embassy here as well. Our city is open to you. Join us.
Yay, we made an ally!
Well done, Joel. Report for reassignment.
I need to stay with the Pathfinder.
He's welcome on my ship.
Jarl has already become a valued member of my crew.
Of course he has. I see the benefit. Request granted.
I need to file a mission report. Don't leave Aya without me.
What did you think of it?
You came back.
I have bad news. Your supplier, Keldo, the Ket
got him.
Thank you for confirming how he died. You have his supplies?
What? Someone died.
Supplies? Your friend is dead. Don't you care?
I grieved for Keldo before I sent you to find his body. He fought for the Resistance. Died for it. We still need what he promised.
The Ket had your weapons. I got them back.
Yes, all of them. And Keldo's killer's dead. This is good. You're honest, Pathfinder. Reliable. I'll tell Ephra you did well.
Thank you.
I appreciate it. I do want our people to get along. Help each other.
You proved it.
This time at least. Need to get the weapons where they belong, but... Kildo would want me to help you. I have things you can use, and I want to see your credits for myself. Trade?
You'll accept credits?
Think I'm getting the better deal. All you walk away with is a number.
True. But who knows what that number will be worth someday. My inventory's open to you. Anything you need.
Oh, I can get platinum here. Well, I know where to go if I need something. So be a parade, for I have saved the day.
I never thought I'd see the Moshlai again, least of all thanks to you. Welcome to the marketplace. I am Arbiter Renov. I enforce correct contact between merchants and customers, resolving any disputes. As the first outsider to enter the city, you are ignorant of our laws. We should change that.
Who decides what happens to people who break the law?
It depends on the grievance. I settle minor offenses right here. More serious ones require a tribunal.
Okay, that makes sense. Trade laws.
Where I'm from, the biggest trade law is don't cheat. Is it different here?
I suspect we define cheating differently. What is unfair changes based on perspective.
So something just happened I want to discuss because it's personal.
I don't want to cause any trouble. How do I learn your laws?
I'll transmit a full readout. Familiarize yourself with the contents. Personal responsibility is a core foundation of our society. We expect it from everyone.
Understood.
Please visit my colleagues in the Governor's office and the Resistance headquarters.
Got it.
They'll teach you about our culture and what it means to walk freely among us. Your understanding is critical. It would be unfortunate if you accidentally violated our laws.
Your credits are as good as anyone else's. Don't start any trouble and we're fine.
I can do that.
Good to hear.
Ooh, that was close!
Veteran? I was there when you landed. Watched you get escorted through the city.
Probably looked funny.
Bet that was a sight.
You were an unexpected outsider. Not really a laughing matter.
This fruit?
I've never seen fruit like this before. What are these?
Haricot. Sweet with a little bite. Sometimes if I'm lucky, I have a few Kiloa or Elmok.
Is fruit scarce here?
In this form, yes. Very expensive. If you buy a Haricot from me, it means you have something to celebrate. It's a luxury, meant to be shared with friends and family.
I'll get moving.
Okay, that makes sense.
Pathfinder.
Doing okay?
Who knew saving a respected member of Angaran society would open so many doors? I've been talking to some of their traders, seeing if we can work things out.
Be generous.
I know you like looking for the advantage, but we need to earn their trust first. Don't bargain too hard.
You're the boss.
New clientele is always welcome here. Have a look. I'm sure you'll find something to your taste.
New armor is always nice.
Can't hurt to be prepared. Maybe you've got something I'm looking for.
If I don't today, I will tomorrow.
It's all in guard stuff, which I'm fine with. Oh, that looks cool. Ba 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 ba. I couldn't help it. I'm sorry.
I'm not selling to aliens.
Okay, he's rude.
They let you pass the gates.
It's an honor, and I understand that. I'll be respectful.
All right. Everyone deserves a chance to prove themselves.
Two, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10, 21, 2, 5, 1, 2. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 21, 23, 28, 9, 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 2, 5, 1, 5. Wow, 1,000. We're gonna get a lot of money from this nickel. Let's see. $400, that way I'll have enough. Sorry if this seems boring to anyone, it's just I need money. And any money that I can have is good. Don't tell me how much nickel I need, so I'm going to a good number. There we go. Now I have enough money to not worry about for a while.
Can't be sure what exaltation really means.
If what we're hearing is exaltation is just another word for how the kid kill us.
And if you're wrong? If we've been killing for them without realizing it?
I saw a cat up close when they attacked. It was nothing like our people.
They want to confuse you.
The Ket weaponize their victims to make you hesitate.
And when the Ket begin to exalt your people, what will you do then?
Thank you for that. Insight, Pathfinder. The issue facing us is complex. Come, my friends. Deliberate with me.
Deliberate? I have never heard that word used like that. Deliberate. You're deliberately deliberating me. Governor's office.
The Moshai will be waiting for you at the vault.
While I'm here, maybe we can talk?
Of course. I owe you that. When I first escorted you through our city, I wasn't sure it was the right thing, but you proved I was wrong to doubt. No, more than that. You didn't have to save the captives from exaltation. I wonder if you realize what that meant to us.
We're here to help.
We're in this together. The initiative wants to help.
I want to believe it. You're so different from the Ket. What can I do for you?
Okay.
Thanks for your time.
Oh, I see Dragon Liam.
Ryder. This patient stuff ain't half bad.
Aren't you to wait until the medics clear the food for toxins before you eat anything here?
Let me tell you about Redcall. Helping the Moshai opened a lot of doors around here. Most Angara still keep their distance, though.
You're alien to them.
Imagine seeing a Krogan for the first time.
Maybe if I smile more, show my teeth.
Oh, don't do
Something
that.
tells me that won't happen.
Don't do that. Don't do that, Drac.
Ryder.
That was funny. Maybe if I show my teeth, smile more.
Tone after that care facility. Half the Angara are thankful, half are even more suspicious.
Let's try not to make it worse.
Yeah.
Don't worry about me. They're busy glaring at Cora for some reason.
Oh no, where is she? I want to try and find PB. I don't know where she is. I have a good idea where Cora is, but PB I have no clue. Where can I find Petey? Maybe here? There she is! Hold on. Is she drunk?
Getting acquainted with our new neighbors?
Sort of. All this stuff. The Angara sure do have a rich culture and blah, blah, blah.
Have you been drinking, baby?
You're sauced, aren't you? What's your poison?
I visited that cafe the Angara consider a bar. Asked for their hardest stuff. It was weird, which I like, but had almost no punch. Lightweight. Whoa.
Steady now.
That stuff must have a slow absorption rate. Whoops. Oh, Ryder. It's just... This museum reminds me of being on Haitiana during my indentured service as a student. They even have a whole section on the Remnant. I didn't come to Andromeda to follow in someone else's footsteps.
The Angara have questions.
Don't worry, PB. The Angara barely have a foothold. Sure, they live among the ruins, but they haven't seen what we've already seen.
You might have a point there. Bet nobody here has ever outrun an ancient Voeld purification field, huh?
No, because I think they wouldn't have made it.
Or spat in that Archon's ugly mug and lived to talk about it? That was nice work, by the way.
Thank you.
You're right. Not sure why, but ever since I packed up my apartment on the Nexus, something's crawled under my skin. But whatever it is, I promise, I'll get over it lickety-split.
Don't sweat it.
You're fine, PB. We all need to cut loose once in a while.
You're very understanding. And attractive. Nice combination.
Really? I'm attractive?
I'll stay in your operation a little while longer.
By the way, that's why, because that means she'll stay and not leave the first chance she gets. And I don't want her to leave, so that way she thinks, oh, I have no place anymore. I think she's down here. There she is. Cora?
Ryder. Wish I could join in down there. I could use a workout. Getting lots of stairs. Reminds me of being on Thessia for Asari commando training. We're the aliens.
We represent humanity.
For some Angara, we're the only humans they'll ever see. That's huge.
Whatever happens, we'll make a better show than the cat. I saw a few Angara crying on my way here. Wonder if they heard about exaltation. I wanted to stop and say something, but what can you say? Starting to wish I'd brought a chair. Efra's letting me record a few of these training sessions. Just a few. But the Angara have some smart tactics. Now I get how they use the jet.
There's nothing against the real thing.
Sam, is this thing safe?
Yes. The slight ringing in your ears is nothing to worry about.
Very reassuring.
I assume you're the human everyone's buzzing about.
Yep.
If you're looking for treatment, I'm afraid I don't know enough about human physiology to be much help. Unless you can make use of the ion beds.
Is there something special about the beds here?
They're filled with a negatively charged ion gel. The gel works with our natural electricity to speed recovery.
Think it'd work on other species?
Without bioelectricity, it would be of small benefit, but it might reduce pain.
So you guys are electrically charged?
Our bodies produce a store of electricity that we can dispel in a surge of energy.
Cool.
Use it for short-range communication, healing, even combat. I admit, I was surprised to learn your kind doesn't have that ability.
Some of us are biotic. It's similar. Kinda.
I would be interested to study biotics.
If Jal takes a hit on my watch, my doctor needs to know how to treat him. Can you point me to resources she can use to learn your methods?
So you're considering all possibilities. Jal is in good hands. I have medical journals on treating Angaran injuries and preventing complications.
Okay.
You're welcome to upload them to your ship's doctor for study.
I'll get moving.
Ishari.
Okay, so that means Jaw will be much better in hand. Ephra, I've come to talk to you.
I expect you to take good care of Jal out there.
I will. I'm sure he'll return the favor.
Don't worry about him. You saved the Moshai. That earned his loyalty. Still wrapping
Hello,
my head
whoever
around
ever
where you
joined the
found
stream. I hope you're having a great day.
That exaltation.
It's awful.
It must be hard for you, realizing what the Ket soldiers are.
I'm
Doesn't change what we
alone.
have to do. It's war. What do you need?
Initiative.
I hope the initiative is making a good impression.
The initiative. Sounds so unthreatening. Like a city planner meeting.
That's kind of what it's meant to be.
City planners don't walk around in battle armor with rifles on their shoulder.
Depends on the city. My point is, we traveled through dark space to build something here.
That's what invaders always say. At first.
We're not invaders.
Of course.
What's your story, Ephra?
You're not getting my personnel file.
I'd just like to know who I'm working with.
You want to know what it's like being me? I wake up every morning to fight a war. I send people to kill and die. If I'm lucky, there are more dead Ket than resistance when I go to sleep.
That's a hell of a burden.
Enough personal discussion.
You've been fighting Ket a long time. Any advice?
Your war's different from ours.
It's still a war, and we're not prepared for it.
Wouldn't matter if you were. The Ket aren't a conventional enemy.
Do the Ket have a favorite strategy? Something we can exploit?
They switch tactics constantly, almost capricious about it. Makes them unpredictable.
They must have some weakness.
They're vulnerable to brute force. That's enough.
The Ket aren't mindless monsters. They must care about something.
Slaves, resources, power. Same as any conqueror.
You didn't see the exaltation process. They treat it like religion.
They convert us against our will. That's not religion, it's genocide. Every culture has its purpose. Theirs is to take whatever they want.
There's no official Angaran military? Just the Resistance?
Lost our fleets and armies decades ago. Ket mostly. The rest fell to internal strife. We kept fighting, but our civilians were disorganized. Poorly supplied. Leaderless.
Really?
Decades of aimless defiance got us nowhere.
Whoa, we got two people.
I had to make the Resistance real.
Welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a great day. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Just to let you know, there's a little glitch with the chat on the screen. I'll be able to see your comments on another screen, but besides that, if you feel like commenting, feel free to. Let's see. IS security,
I've seen
and I
armed
lost them
people in
both.
uniform. They're not Resistance?
Aya police. Purely ornamental. Gives us the appearance of civilization.
You don't think they're necessary?
If things go bad, the Resistance will handle it.
That's up to the governor, isn't it? How is the Resistance organized?
Loosely, we operate in cells. Independent strike teams have better odds. If the Ket capture a cell, it doesn't compromise the rest.
How did you wind up in charge?
Nothing to lose. My family was rounded up into a Ket slave camp. Last contact I had with any of them was 10 years ago.
Ooh.
They could still be alive.
Didn't figure you for an optimist.
What success have you had against the Ket?
Enemy casualties are up 600% in 3 years. But that's just a number. Every time we destroy a facility, take out a warship, we give our people hope.
And you're not fighting alone anymore.
We'll see.
What do you think of your governor?
She governs Aya, not the Resistance.
Way to avoid the question. Is there history between you?
I can always count on Paran to offer a spirited argument.
You respect her?
She holds her own. Not many do.
I'll let you get back to it.
Good.
Moved in Voeld to replace them? No, 6 9 still unstable. But we out of food in 2 days. Had ammo in 3. They have to fall back.
Sounds like you've got trouble.
Too many Ket, not enough resistance. Have a team that's been in the field for 6 months without resupply. They won't come in. Say they're close to taking down a Ket outpost, but I don't know.
Send backup.
If they could do it alone, they would have by now. Send reinforcements.
Hitting the enemy in one place leaves us vulnerable elsewhere. But you're right. This is the hardest part of my job. Thank you for the advice, Pathfinder.
I'm waiting for him to say, hey, get off that terminal. Alright.
Pathfinder, as you can imagine, your arrival raised concerns from Aya's people.
I don't blame him.
It'll take a long time to trust strangers again.
Which is why they want the Nexus to listen to them. We've set up terminals in the city so people can leave messages for your people on the Nexus. I'd appreciate if you take a look and forward their communications to your people.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. Let there be unity.
Heard you were coming. I prepared a data pad on our laws regarding war. Learn them.
I wonder where it is. There it is.
Ryder, you are the subject of a detailed scan by an Angara standing nearby.
Maybe I should introduce myself. Hello
I
there.
do not like
I'm
being
working.
scanned. I know, on me.
You scanned me pretty hard. That wasn't your way of saying welcome, stranger?
I wanted to be discreet.
Noted. What's your interest in me?
You're an alien on my homeworld. Why wouldn't I be interested?
You could have asked.
Fine. Will you submit to a full spectrum analysis of your biology?
Go right ahead.
I can't fault you for being curious. Scan away.
I didn't think you'd comply.
I'm full of surprises.
That you are. When we face extinction, family is our final comfort. Do you understand that?
More than you know.
I came to this galaxy with my family. I lost my father on the day I arrived.
But you still carry on his legacy. He knew that, in the end. Family is everything. Not only the one we have now, but the ones that follow us. What will your family look like in 5 generations? 10? How many of you will there be?
You're worried there'll be more of us than you.
I have 23 grandchildren. I want to know what their grandchildren will inherit. Goodbye, Pathfinder.
She's thinking ahead. I'm getting hiccups non-stop and I hate it. There was one bad egg in that. There it is. Everything needs to be seen, even the distasteful, mean ones. Need to know if anything's wrong with the ship. To the vault.
I haven't brought anyone here in over 20 years.
Really?
There's always been an active display for Aya, but we could never affect it.
Let's see what we can do. Sam?
is new. Is it similar to the vault on Eos? Tell me, what are you seeing?
Very similar.
I think what we need to figure out is what's different. Tell me, what do you see?
The vaults. They're a network, as you discovered. However...
They're not connected to each other, but to this place.
This image was on a relic the Archon showed me. He called it Meridian. And it looks like Aya's vault is the only one that's fully connected to it.
And it's terraforming. Doing what it was meant to do.
The vault on Eos is also present, but changed. Our interfacing with it has affected its connection.
What do you think, Professor?
I think that Meridian is the control center for all the vaults.
I agree.
This discovery might just change everything. If we can get to Meridian, maybe we can turn everything on from there. Make Helios live.
Wait, Ryder. The Archon knows where it is. He's already been there.
What? Where? Meridian?
Of course. That's why he tortured me. He thought I could help him use it.
Because he can't. Meridian is my people's best chance for survival. We have to take it from him.
Agreed. Such power in the hands of such evil could mean the end of your people. And mine.
I'll fight for everyone.
No one is safe as long as he's on this hunt. I'm going to shut it down, for all our sakes.
You're going to need that relic I saw. The Resistance might have intel on the whereabouts of Archon's ship. I'll talk to Ephra and secure his full cooperation. Meet me there.
Missing something crucial.
I deserve to be told. You had no right to keep it secret from me.
It's an ongoing investigation. I meant no disrespect.
Did Jal know?
Of course not. Neither did the human.
I could have kept Sam to myself, you know.
This is different. Not your business.
It is now. We need to find the Ket command ship. Tell him the truth about my capture.
Moshai, please.
It may be our only route to the Archon.
One of my men helped the Ket take her. A resistance commander named Venturev.
That's terrible.
One of your own gave her to the Archon? No wonder you hushed it up.
This isn't about hiding the truth.
I'm working to capture him, make him answer for what he did.
You know where he is?
Kadara Port. My contacts are hunting him.
Contacts? You can't trust anyone there. They deserted our cause, our people.
And now they're ruled by exiles from your galaxy.
Ven may know how to find the Archon and his ship. We can't leave this to a pack of renegades and outlaws.
What's Kadara Port?
I'm a little new to the galaxy. Where did Ven go, exactly?
Kadara Port is a trading outpost. We abandoned it when the Ket invaded.
Some of us went back. Deserters, scavengers. They don't support Aya.
How did exiles from the Nexus wind up there?
Bad luck for everyone.
Oh, sorry, everyone.
I need the route
Had a
that
little
leads to
personal
Meridian.
issue come
I
up.
can handle my people.
It's been
Let me do
it's
this.
been addressed.
I don't like it.
Of course you don't.
care. The Pathfinder is right.
I'll transmit my files on Kadara Port to your ship.
Thank you.
Our traitor could have useful information. We need him alive.
Yeah.
That's up to him.
Be safe, Pathfinder. As for you, Ephra, we're not done.
Someone's made her mad. Someone's made her mad.
The sooner you reach Kadara Port, the faster you'll find Venturev. What do you need?
Anything to help me understand how your traitor thinks would be useful.
He's stubborn. Always questioned orders. I thought it was a strength. Now I know better.
He must have had some reason to betray me. What could turn him?
Does it matter?
Of course it does.
Have you found any other references to Meridian in the Remnant tech?
You're the one who walks into vaults. You tell us.
I didn't notice anything. Doesn't mean it wasn't staring me in the face.
I studied so many relics over the decades. Nothing hinted at the existence of such a place.
Maybe we're not meant to find it.
Kadar is full of bad people, but would they shelter a Ket sympathizer? Can't we just ask for help?
I did, and got it. But my contacts don't run things. The people who do are stubborn.
One's own medicine is always the most bitter.
Even if I could cut a deal, Ven's made himself hard to find.
Moshai, do you remember anything of the Archon that might be a clue to his motives?
He spoke to me like I was a child. No, worse, a pet. But it was clear he has plans for Meridian.
He thought you could help him.
Now he thinks I'm the key.
He's right. You may be the only person in Helios who can help him.
What'll happen when Aya's people learn someone in the Resistance betrayed their Moshai?
This treason is unprecedented. It will undermine faith in the Resistance.
Not if we show everyone Ven acted alone.
That may not be enough.
I haven't lost faith in you, Ephra. Neither will they.
I'd better get moving.
I'll keep in touch.
Let's get to the ship. We'll head to Kadara Port in a bit. Going to Kadara Port. The bads of the baddies. Return to the Tempest. Clear blue sky.
Director Tan, good news. The Angara opened an embassy for us on Aya.
Yee.
That is a surprise. What are their expectations?
Don't be yourself. Show them respect.
They survived the Scourge and the Ket, and rebuilt their civilization. Don't forget it.
Appeal to their pride. Sensible. I will gather envoys and send them to Aya. Thank you, Pathfinder. We'll take it from here.
I found that plant you wanted.
Great. I'll give the recipe a try when I'm off duty. I've already got ideas for how to jazz it up. And I'll keep working on Mr. I don't like movie nights here to come along.
I like them. I just don't trust our autopilot alone for too long.
Okay. After reviewing all the messages you forward from the Argonian populace, it's encouraging to see that even in this intel phases to contact, we have supporters among them, though equally clear we have work out to cut out for us, winning over the rest. But I'm confident you're on the right track. I would have been surprised if the Angara had expressed skepticism. First contact is a complicated situation, and if the roles were reversed, I'd be suspicious of them if they arrived on our doorstep. Thank you for passing these messages along. They will provide as we navigate through these tricky waters. Director Tan. The Moshae sent some news from Aya. They sent me to share with you. Under her guidance, officials are again allowing to study the Aya Vault. It comes with great risk, of course, but so she's restricting participation of her brightest students under armed guard. Okay, understandable. Although she doesn't have your ability to interface with them, she wants to be ready to assist you however she can once Meridian is found. They are interesting and exciting times. Job.
Oh, come on, think. I need something.
Who are you talking to?
Ryder, shit. You shouldn't sneak up on someone like that. I'm just talking to myself. Don't tell me you never do that.
You seem stressed.
No kidding. I'm not built for this kind of homesteading. Don't like people knowing where I am, where my stuff is. Ugh!
Let's find an answer.
What's your usual solution?
Usually, I cut bait. Scram, strike out on my own. When I felt like this back home, I'd look for a zero-G chamber, or at least an isolation tank. Someplace to just drift away. I could really use that now.
If I may, gravity can be overridden in the escape pod. You can create a zero-G chamber.
Really?
Of course! Sam, you're a genius. It's easy. It'll make a huge difference, Ryder. You'll see. You know, there's room for two.
Thought you never asked.
That's all I need to hear.
And this should do it. Close your eyes. Relax. Let yourself go. This hits the spot. Ryder?
Yeah?
There's something else that would relax me.
What's that?
That's the spirit. Wanna fool around?
Uh-oh.
Doesn't matter if you have something else going on.
I can be utterly discreet. Just fun. Two people blowing off steam. No strings attached. Only if there's no strings.
I want strings.
I'm into you, Peavy. I'd want it to mean something.
Oh. Huh. Good to know.
Let's not rush things. Just enjoy this.
I'm not sure if I want to keep the relationship, but if I do, I will definitely test it. Because I know this game can be infamous for nudity scenes.
You again. Want to hear more about my childhood log cabin?
How are you getting along with the team?
I'm keeping it light and pleasant. Even Lexi isn't exactly what I'd expected.
Ha!
And Jal, I'm learning what makes him tick. We're lucky to have an Angara with us. Asari can mate with all Milky Way species. I find myself wondering if that transcends galactic boundaries. I'm certainly not looking to reproduce anytime soon, but he seems like a good guy. What do you think?
What about me?
Are you trying to make me jealous?
Maybe.
Your current project.
How's your current project looking?
Both observers are functioning as designed. Mine will never have offensive capabilities like yours. She's just a plaything. Keeps me company. The kind of company I can shut down whenever I want, without hurting its feelings.
Kalindia.
Is there more about Kalinda you want to share?
Back home, she was upper crust. An ambassador. Respected, living the high life, but miserable. Not built for royalty, she said. With her position, the initiative sought her out as a first contact specialist. First wave out of stasis. Kalinda was the one who got me thawed out early. I'm still grateful for that. But things went south soon. She hurt me. Pretty badly.
What happened?
Oh, let's not drum up that sob story. It's all water under the bridge.
Meridian.
So what's your take? Is this Meridian what we think it is?
Everything we've seen, each remnant system we've uncovered, is connected to everything else. The bots, the monoliths, the vaults. It stands to reason that activating Meridian will connect the entire network and rekindle terraforming across the cluster.
So you think we're doing the right thing?
Well, yeah.
I'll leave you to it.
You're off the hook, Peavy. Good luck with your project.
Thanks. Don't be a stranger.
Alright. I think it was Vetra I needed to talk to. Hey, Vetra.
Ryder.
No, it wasn't
You probably
Vetra.
have work to do. We can chat later.
You know where to find me.
Who was it I needed to talk to? Maybe it was Cora?
No poker tonight. Reports. Lots of them.
The Lieutenant, you can't possibly lose 3 in a row.
I know what you're trying to do, and I hate that it's working.
How you gonna spend your fortune, Gil?
That vault on Aya was so gorgeous, so alive.
And Meridian might be the key to the others.
No wonder the Archon wants to control it, like everything in Helios.
How's the search for the Asari Ark going?
Still deciphering the Ark's last known course from the flight recorder. I'll be...
Liam?
Okay, he's doing push-ups.
You're working pretty hard.
All the time. Started young. Smart little kid. Got angry a lot. Side effect of giving a shit.
Ooh, I know what that's like. Need to talk?
Liam, what's going on?
We found that facility on Voeld. Kicked them in the teeth. Great. But the Kett still what people are. Everyone should have a stake in that. So I reached out, trying to get resources moving in a real way, bridge that gap like I did with Joe. I can't get permission coming or going. The Nexus, Aya, everyone is all can't take risks with outsiders. I didn't come here so everyone could be goddamn outsiders.
Woo!
You're taking on a lot, making all of Helios your problem.
It is our problem. We're not going back. We have to make it work. I wanted this. Everything new. But eventually, it has to be normal. I need something familiar. Can I show you something? Did you bring anything from the Milky Way?
Of course I did.
One or two things, but the weight limits were real strict.
I know. That's why I made arrangements. It's a proper petrol burner. 20th century. British. From when that mattered. My whole family worked on it together, weekends. Like those are a thing in space. Know what we did? Friends in Hustle set us up good. They borrowed us to transport right before I went into cryo. And me and my father and mother loaded our car into it and pointed it at Andromeda.
That's very sweet.
It's a nice gesture, but you know you won't see it again.
Oh, it's a couple million years away at standard light. The important thing is, it's coming. And always will be. I don't know what that means.
You're a man who cares a lot.
It means your family, the Angara, this team. We're all lucky you care so much.
I'll probably screw it up, Pathfinder.
There's
Join
my
the club.
sentiment.
The screw-up started 600 years ago.
Truth. This will be home. It has to be. I won't let being outsiders stop that.
Oh, Ryder. Sorry for the mess.
Who's your friend?
Cat corpse.
An exalted cat. I called Jarl to show him. Ah, there he is. Jarl, look at this. There's nothing Angara inside.
The physical can be deceiving.
I've run hundreds of tests. Only traces of the Angara genome remain. The exalted are Ket.
There must be a way to fix them.
We can always hope.
Anything's possible. We just have to keep trying.
Even from mistakes, we can learn. Thank you, Ryder.
What?
Jarl needs to accept that exaltation is permanent. You're making his grief worse.
We don't know that.
We've barely scratched the surface of what Cat are capable of.
The exalted are new beings. It's more than a transformation, it's a birth. There's no going back. Jarl is part of this crew. His welfare is my responsibility.
But you're
and you're taking good care of him. Just remember why you came here too. There is a new alien species on your table.
My hands actually shook when I made the first incision. See this bone-like armor? It feels as strong as a Krogan's frontal plate.
I'll take your word for it.
I should probably clean this up before it starts to smell.
Approaching Kadara.
Besides being a haven for Nexus exiles, what do we know about this place?
Group of exiles called the Outcasts liberated Kadara port from the Ket. Until recently, their power was absolute. But a new gang, the Collective, has been chipping it away. Real shady bastards led by an unknown called the Charlatan.
Well, with luck, they'll be too busy shooting at each other to notice us.
Anomaly found.
Okay, let's investigate all the places first.
Anomaly detected. Probe away. Probes launched. Anomaly found. Anomaly on sensors. Probe away. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Lots of beryllium.
Now orbiting Kadara. Standing order for all incoming ships. The port is a ceasefire zone by order of Sloane Kelly. She was head of Nexus security.
Be ready for anything, and keep comms open. Should hear from our Resistance contact soon.
This should be fun.
Incoming call. Patching it through.
There's been a development regarding the spy, Venturev. Rendezvous at Crawler's Song. Your contact's codename is Shayna.
Shayna. Got it. That's one hell of a welcome sign.
Exiles have stepped up their game since the revolt.
Not too shabby for folk who got kicked off the station with nothing to show for it.
We should be allies.
Maybe we can get them back on our side.
We know they can fight Ket.
Our supplier's waiting. Come on, we're gonna be late.
Do I even want to know?
Nope.
How are we supposed to survive out there?
Not my problem. You're no better than the Nexus.
Don't blame us because you couldn't pay the fees.
Sloane's not running a fucking charity.
Ooh. Hey, let me talk to you.
What are you doing to these people?
Nothing they weren't expecting. Court's got 2 rules. No guns, and pay your protection fees.
Protection fees?
What are you, the mob?
Other way around. Outcasts of the law in Kadara. You got a problem with that? You can join these assholes.
Pathfinder, it will be difficult to find the spy if you're barred from the city.
Guess that's true.
What was that?
Nothing. I'll be on my way.
Creep.
Oh, if I had my way, oh, have mercy. Woo! There'd be a lot of people on the floor.
Hey!
Piss off.
You order, you pay.
I said...
You look like you're waiting for someone.
Cheers.
I've got time for a drink.
Shayna, but you can call me Reyes. I hate code names.
I was expecting someone more... Angaran.
The Resistance pays me to supply information. Among other things.
So you're a smuggler?
Your man, Venterev, was arrested by Sloane Kelly, leader of the Outcasts. Word spread about what he did to Moshae Sefa. The people are calling for his execution. And Sloane? She's a woman of the people.
Not how I would put it.
Dress it up however you want. She's a criminal.
You work for the Initiative. Sloane was part of the uprising on the Nexus. I doubt she'll give Ven up easily.
Everyone has a price, she can't stop me.
I'm taking him, with or without her permission.
We're gonna be friends, you and I. There might be another way.
You're a little close, buddy.
You work Sloane. I'll talk to the Resistance.
I don't trust him.
How do I contact you if things go south?
That's not answering my question.
Hey! You gotta pay.
Keep the change.
Always do.
Sam, tell me about Sloane Kelly.
Before joining the Initiative as head of Nexus Security, Miss Kelly served in the Alliance with a nearly spotless record.
Nearly?
She was involved in multiple altercations with other officers.
A hothead. Great.
Oh great, 2 Grogan bodyguards.
Mind your damn manners.
Hello, Kelly.
Focus defenses here and here. The Ket have been quiet for too long.
What?
That's quite the throne. Should I bow? Kiss your ring?
Very funny. So, what brings a Pathfinder to our humble port?
Venterev. Name ring any bells?
What's he to you? And don't lie to me.
I need him so I can infiltrate a Ket flagship. You've obviously got no love for the Ket. I'm doing you a favor.
Kadara is an Angaran port. They want Ven dead, and I want to keep them happy.
This is bigger than local politics.
You don't need Ven. You need his intel. Talk to him before I put his head on a spike.
Ven should be judged by the Resistance, not you.
I don't have time for a morality debate. Dismissed.
Your Highness.
You must have a death wish coming back.
That could have gone better.
Perhaps Mr. Vidal had more success.
Come on, open the dang door.
Pathfinder, over here. Have a nice chat?
I think she likes me.
Don't worry. I found a workaround.
Let me guess. It comes with strings attached.
Not any new ones. Remember, Ephra wants Ven alive, so when you get inside, give him this. That'll eat through whatever Sloane's holding him in, and it can't be traced back to us. A Resistance agent will be waiting to pick Ven up.
This is getting
Ven's intel better be
complicated.
worth it.
You'll be the judge of that, not me. There's a maintenance shaft around the corner, sending the access code to your Omni tool. That'll get you inside. You should be able to handle the rest.
Thanks for the help.
Thanks. You're a lifesaver.
Literally, in Ven's case. When you're done, come to Tartarus. First round's on me. I promise.
I don't trust him. I do not trust him worth a dang.
This appears to be the maintenance.
Looks like it leads to a stockroom. Sam, anyone up there?
No heat signatures detected. The room is clear to enter.
Hey, Ven.
What do you want?
The Archon's ship. Where is it?
This a new interrogation tactic? Sloane's getting lazy.
I'm not with Sloane. Ephra sent me. Answer my questions and I can get you back to the Resistance.
So I'm trading one cell for another?
This is your only option.
Ven, you betrayed the Moshai. You're lucky Ephra wants you at all.
For all his faults, the old man's not an executioner.
The Archon's ship. Where is it?
I never saw it. Got my orders from a Ket transponder. But you could use its frequency to triangulate the Archon's location.
Do you still have it?
I buried it before I was arrested. Should still be outside the city.
This is your way out of here. A Resistance contact will be waiting.
Don't you want to know why I did it? Why I betrayed the Moshai?
Sure, tell me.
Enlighten me.
We're losing the war against the Ket, and still, Ephra puts my brothers and sisters in danger to protect a useless old woman.
So you took things into your own hands.
I made the call he wouldn't. The Archon only wanted the Moshai. I thought if I gave her up... I didn't know what the Ket were doing to my people.
The Archon manipulated
You resent Ephra, so the Archon used that against you.
If Ephra was a better leader...
doesn't matter. And I'll accept the consequences.
Pathfinder, the communicator is buried outside the ceasefire zone. I suggest bringing a squad.
Veteran, Drac, are you back from... whatever it was you were doing?
Yep, our completely legitimate business deal went off without a hitch.
Benefit of bringing a Krogan along.
Tell Gil to prep the Nomad. I need to go outside the city.
He's Angaran. There are multiple lacerations on the face and abdomen.
Angaran hater.
body? I don't get paid enough for this shit. There's been more than one murder? 7 by my count, but that's all I know.
Perhaps Mr. Vidal would have more information, Pathfinder.
When the initiative failed... Pathfinder, I'm afraid Sloan put you on the no-recruit list.
We can still talk, right? I want to know more about the outcasts.
I'll answer what I can.
Tell me about Sloan.
Before the uprising, she was head of Nexus Security. She gave up her position to protect us. We'd be dead if not for her.
Do you know her personally?
She makes it a point to get to know all of her people, which is a lot more than the charlatan can say.
Things seem tense between the outcasts and the collective.
They're a bunch of hypocritical upstarts who hide their dirty tactics behind good business.
See? There's that tension.
Sloan will make quick work of them.
Why hasn't she done so already?
It's not for me to question her methods. Kadera's ours. Nothing's gonna change that.
That's all for now.
See you around, Pathfinder.
Well, at least she's polite.
You okay?
What? Oh, yeah, of course.
Could have fooled me.
Maybe you should freak out more quietly then, so you don't draw attention to yourself.
Shit. Was I that obvious?
Yeah, you kind of
yeah. What's going on?
I joined the Outcasts a few weeks ago. Titus tasked me with collecting protection fees. Thought it'd be easy. But we talked to so many people. I got the names mixed up and banished someone who paid their fee.
They didn't protest it?
Of course, she did. But they all do. We don't really listen.
Think she's alive?
What are the chances she's still alive?
I don't know. Slim. Badlands are... bad. I thought about looking for her, but I can't risk Titus finding out I screwed up. I need this job to feed my little brother. Our mom's still in cryo on the Nexus. He's got no one else.
Leave it to me.
I'll look for her. Just tell me her name and any clues about where she might be.
Remy Tamayo. She would have gone to the slums for processing. After that, no idea. The Warden might know. Everyone who's banished to Badlands goes through him.
Bunch of doors way faster to open. Hello. Alright. Hey, Ethan. Nice to see ya. Sorry that I didn't see your question at first. Still having a small issue with the chat. But besides that, everything's going well. How are you? Let's see, I'll take... Yeah, Vetra. Why not? Really? You were playing Assassin's Creed 2? Good on ya. I love Assassin's Creed 2. Ezio was probably the most favorited assassin since, Altair. But besides that, I love Ezio. Like, seriously, he is hilarious. Now I look more like Iron Man. I just need to make those things red. And yee! There's been a few people back then. I was only Ezio and Altair.
At the
Yeah.
center is Tartarus, a nightclub.
That's where Reyes said he'd be.
Ezio and Altair, like, they were a done deal. Like, seriously, like, they milked that for so long. It was cool how they made the stories go off each other. Then call Edward Kenway. Yeah.
I drank everything the Milky Way had to offer, and I'm still standing.
This isn't the Milky Way. Kadara's water will kill you. If you're thirsty, stick to alcohol.
The doctor's never told me that before.
You look well enough. My patients are usually leaking from somewhere.
I'm not a patient.
I actually have my own doctor. Name's Ryder. I'm a Pathfinder.
One survived. Could have used you when we got to Helios. Dr. Ryota Nakamoto. I used to work as the Outcast's physician. Quit after Sloan turned what should have been a medical breakthrough into a drug.
Not very
I
nice
thought
of
she
her.
was supposed to be a woman of the people.
She's whatever she needs to be to stay in power. When we arrived on Kadara, I found a local string of bacteria that shares properties with penicillin.
Really?
Quite the find.
It was, until I discovered the drug is addictive and induces hallucinations in large doses. I took my concerns to Sloan. All she saw was an opportunity to make a profit, called the drug Oblivion.
Yeah,
But
unfortunately,
beyond
the Desmond
stealing
tree
back
did
my
stop with
formula,
Edward Kenway.
there's no way to stop her.
It did upset me. It really did.
So let's steal the formula.
Are you crazy? It's heavily guarded.
It really
I'm
did
a
upset
doctor,
me when I
I'm not
found out
fighting.
that happened. Like, come on!
The formula's in my old lab. Please don't get killed trying to fix my mistake.
So, I have something in the works, Ethan, that I think will be very fun. I am planning a playthrough called Playthrough Down Memory Lane. And it's what you think it might be.
How toxic can it be?
I will be playing on two systems that I haven't played in years. I'm starting with Hathan. Yet I've yet to play Connor Assassin's Creed 3. I'm starting with Hathan. That's pretty good. Assassin's Creed 3 did go well, but I'm planning to play the 360 and the Wii. There's only one game in the Wii that I actually want to record, but I'm going to be recording 360 and Wii gameplay. I'm almost got the equipment. Isn't happening for a good few weeks, but it's going to happen. And I'm excited about it. So I'll be able to stream, I'll be able to record episodes of games that I grew up with. Iron Man 2 on Wii. I didn't start with that, unfortunately.
You're that initiative big shot, aren't you?
Maybe. Maybe not. Do I owe you credits?
Ah, you're a playful one. I like that. You could say I'm disillusioned with the Exiles. People
I
here
played Lego
can't be
Batman
trusted.
2 and Wii. I
Sort of
will be
stab you
recording
in the
that.
back and work together. So, I got no love for any of them.
They don't deserve you.
Damn straight. Outlaws got innovative ways of putting stuff together. I bet a smart one like you could learn a lot from scrutinizing.
Wait, not Lego Batman 2, Lego Batman 1.
You should check out Outlaw Tech and Materials. Might learn a few things. You remember who gave you the skinny on that?
Doesn't have Crawler's view, but I like it.
Maybe change the legs if I can't dye it. Cassandra.
Sorry, if you're looking for a dance, I'm off the clock.
Is this what you came all the way here for? Living in a place like this?
Had to get away from my crazy family in the Milky Way. My brother, Conrad, well, he's a couple of ports low on EZO, if you know what I mean. But now I'm here, and it's great. That Sloane Kelly, I want to be just like her. That attitude, her accent. She's like, hey, you bastard, lick my boots, kiss my ring, and then my bum. I want to work for her, learn the ropes. Then call up my brother Conrad and be all, see, idiot, you're not the only one in the family hanging out with famous people.
Right.
Good luck with that.
Ryder, glad you're here. I'm sure you've heard about the murders.
Yep.
There's a fresh body outside Crawler's. Some of the locals say it's the charlatan's handiwork.
I don't buy it. The charlatan is discreet, careful. Whoever did this wanted the bodies found.
Making a statement.
But to who?
Sloane, she's in charge.
The killer could be unhappy with how Sloane's running things.
Less than a third of the victims are outcasts. No. If I was the betting man, and I am, I'd say it was the Rokar.
Why would Rokar be in Kadara port?
It's Angaran built, and before Sloane, Angaran run. I think the Rokar came here looking for new recruits, and things got out of hand.
You could be right.
An
It makes
Angaran
sense.
port run by aliens would be a prime target for their cause.
Problem is, I've got no proof, and the Resistance doesn't want to antagonize the Rokar.
Guessing that's where I come in.
I need that fancy AI of yours to scan for evidence that could implicate the Rokar. People are scared, Ryder. This is your opportunity to win friends in Kadara Port.
So I'm a detective now.
Looks
Yee.
like I'm adding detective to my growing list of
List of
titles.
Detectives find things, and you're...
A pathfinder. Yeah, I got it.
One of the crime scenes isn't far. Give me a call when you get there.
But yeah, I do plan to... I'm going to make an announcement on my channel about it. The playthrough down memory lane is going to be fun.
Sanjeev Clement. Terrible way to die.
I think people will like it. I genuinely do.
Nothing, I swear.
Fuck off. This one's ours.
Looting's wrong.
This guy for real?
Looting is wrong. What a little bitch.
Let's not antagonize them further, Pathfinder.
No, let's. Let's antagonize
I said
them.
fuck off. I said fuck off.
Come on. Let's get into a fight. Come on. There's sometimes in this game I wish you could get into a fight with people.
You sell Oblivion here?
Are you well informed? Doc must still be whining.
Dr. Nakamoto thought he was making medicine, not drugs.
Whatever, it's all the same to me. If Ryota knows what's good for him, he'll keep his mouth shut.
They're in a euphoric state. Lethargy, hallucinations, these symptoms match Dr. Nakamoto's description of Oblivion.
Guess Sloane's not interested in the drug's medicinal value.
Uranium, uranium. Whoa!
What do you know about the situation out there?
You might say I'm Warden of the Badlands. It's not a place for tourists. Tough beyond these walls.
I'm tough too.
I can handle it.
A lot of people say that, and then we never see them again. Badlands are Kadara's dumping ground, like a giant prison. When you're too nasty for even this place, we kick you out there.
You mean exiles who get exiled?
Yep. Worst of the worst. And some of them want to be there. Got secrets to hide, I guess. The water's toxic. Sulfur springs are everywhere. Have a nasty habit of catching fire.
I bet they do.
So have at it. Knock yourself out.
I'm looking for a Remy Tamayo. Any idea where I might find her?
Tamayo. Oh, yeah. She's the one who kept insisting she's innocent.
She is innocent. The outcast collecting the fees made a mistake. Remy paid up.
Well, shit. That's never happened before.
Not blaming you.
Not here to point fingers. I just want to find her.
Look at you, playing the hero. Last time I saw your girl, she was talking with Johan and his crew. Nasty bunch. I'll send you the nav point to their last known location. Prepare for a fight.
I'm Iron Man. I can handle it.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station. Mining zones have...
Alright, Sam. Show me what we've got.
Kadara's water is dense with sulfide minerals, the oxidation of which produces toxic streams and lakes.
Yikes.
Never liked swimming much anyways.
That is fortunate. Even the Nomad's shields cannot withstand the water's corrosive properties. The presence of monoliths suggests a vault that might reduce the acidity. However, outlaws, pirates, and other unsavory exiles inhabit Kadara's hills. The further you travel from the mountain, the more dangerous it will become.
Good to know. Let's get out there.
Even the water is like a festering wound that no medicine can heal.
Should I send you back to the Tempest?
Is that an option?
Let's go back to the Tempest then. I need to go back there anyway. Looks like Penny Serrano, yeah.
Why an emergency meeting?
I didn't call it.
I did. Got some disturbing news while we were on Kadara.
Really?
There's some tension at the Krogan colony on Eladon. It's bad.
Tension among Krogan? You don't say.
Shut it, PB.
I wouldn't waste your time with this if it wasn't important. We need to go.
I agree. Nakmor Morta made herself overlord of the colony. It's weird.
No. Our priority is the Archon. We have to remain focused on his next move.
Jarl's right.
Let's just listen.
I know dealing with so many unknowns is frustrating, but we need to hear each other out.
Well, as long as we're pitching stuff, I overheard outlaws on Kadara talking about activity in the Ramov system.
No, that's the system where the Turian Golden World was supposed to be.
Ramov? There aren't any viable planets there. Only an asteroid field with mining ventures run by criminals.
I hear Eladon's pretty rough too. Roving scavengers with nothing to lose.
Crap. No one fights harder than people with nothing to lose.
We still have to find the Ket transponder. That'll lead us to the Archon's ship.
Let's stay open-minded.
Our goal is to create our home here. You never know how something might fit in. Anyway, get Callow the nav points for both Eladon and that potential Turian Golden World. We want all our options ready to go. Hey, I didn't say dismissed or meeting adjourned or anything. Meeting adjourned.
Okay. Oh no.
You have new email at your terminal, Pathfinder.
Everyone on this ship is an experiment to you. And I've got no interest in being a guinea pig.
Let's see if I can't color the pants a little bit more. Nope. Okay, so I need to talk to Cora, Ventra. Why did I say Ventress?
Hey, Drac. Devil's advocate, okay?
Go for it.
With the Ket entrenched here and things as they are, maybe we should focus our efforts on leaving this cluster.
You mean quit? Run away?
Well, we checked the point in home. No new end, right?
We knew this was a possible scenario, and we took the jump anyway.
There much to say about that facility on Voeld. Pathfinder. Sorry if things got strange last time we talked. You're the first person I told about all that. It, felt really good.
Anything I can do for my team, Liam.
Stuff like that goes above and beyond Pathfinder. At least I hope so. Anyway, made me think we should do more just out and about. Off shit. Like the market on Aya. I've got some contacts and some things I'd like your eyes on. But...
Okay, meet Vetra, then Cora. Let's talk to Cora first.
We got it, Ryder.
You patched up the Asari flight recorder?
Some old access codes, a little data recovery from Sam. We have the Asari Ark's last heading. Nav points are set. We can head there whenever you're ready.
Remember the survey ship? This might not be pretty. Are you...
Handling tough stuff is my job. We need the Asari and Sarissa more than ever. I trust you to find them before the Ket do.
Okay, so that is on the list.
Hey, Ryder. Got an encrypted message from Sid.
Same.
She has news and wanted to talk to us both. Connecting the call now. Finally! I've been waiting for hours. So you want to tell us what this is all about?
I was listening to outpost updates and caught a message about settlers going missing.
Missing?
What do you mean they're missing?
They didn't leave voluntarily. No work assignments, no mining expeditions, kidnapped. I dug around, and I think I know where they've been taken. A cave on a moon in the Ramav system. Originally an Angaran mine, I think, but they abandoned it.
I don't believe the planet you're talking about is a moon.
Whatever.
What did I tell you about getting involved?
I couldn't just do nothing.
How do we know your intel's even reliable?
It's reliable.
I trust her.
I trust your sister, and there's no sense in wasting time.
See? That's a Pathfinder.
Sid, just give us everything you have on this.
Already done. Could I come along? I want to help.
You know the answer to that.
Right, of course. Stay away from bad people, guns, bombs, Krogan beer.
You did good. I just want you to be safe, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, so now that's on the list. Come on. Open the door. Why is this one always so glitchy to open? See, these ones open on command. Why doesn't that one? Is there something I'm missing?
In the armory.
Hey, Jaw. Didn't mean to scare you.
What? I'm not scared. One second.
What's going on in here? You look busy.
If I'm busy, my mind is occupied with whatever I'm working on, rather than worrying.
Whatever works.
Whatever gets you through.
I'd like your advice on something.
Okay.
I'm making gifts for everyone. I have a list.
Aww.
Gifts?
Do Turians like poetry? For Vetra, I'm writing a poem and engraving it on... I'm not sure yet.
Take the risk.
Who doesn't like a personalized poem?
Great. Maybe I could just recite it for her.
Make sure I'm there for that.
Liam seems to like my Rofgin. I might sew him one.
He does.
Do Krogan like knives? I could craft a ceremonial Angaran dagger for Drac.
Sounds amazing.
Who wouldn't want that?
It's mainly decorative. Would you like one?
Jarl, this is a lot of work. What's really going on?
I'm sure that I seem confident and skilled.
Let me guess, you're just a scared little
but
kid?
I'm not. Or I don't feel like I am.
I know how you feel.
I feel like that a lot.
Good to know. Yes, thanks for sharing that.
Just be yourself.
My family is well known. Our lineage is respected, and many of my kin have achieved great things. I've never been one of them. So many older siblings and cousins who succeeded at everything. I stopped trying to keep up.
Yeah, I know what that's like.
Thanks for listening.
You're a part of this team. You're going to do great things.
You're not in anyone's shadow here. I believe in you.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Now orbiting Kadara.
Now let's see. We have Salmain, Asia, Sabra, oh, that's a lot to do. And I won't do it in this one because I have to get to bed. So it's just going to be like a normal 3-hour stream.
With all this travel, we're building up a bigger picture of the Scourge. I wonder if it's just local to Helios, or if all Andromeda's like this.
I'm looking for anything that could be used at the moment.
Radio emissions from the black hole are incredible out here. The song of the dark side of creation. Anomaly from sensors. Getting a scan.
A starship wreckage. Looks cat. Yeah. I thought it looked like a cat skip. A cat skip. Okay, so we'll go to Kadara. Then we'll go to Eladen. Then we'll do those two. I thought there was something for the Turian arc.
Oh, the ship manual's useful. That leg of my workbench needed propping up.
If you bothered reading it, you'd know that the Tempest is an orchestra of new tech. You can't just meddle with...
I got this ship launch ready in record time, Callow. I know my stuff.
And you don't have a shred of respect for other people's.
Callow?
Oh, Ryder. Sorry you had to hear that. What can I do for you?
I'll let you concentrate.
I'll ask Vetra again about, see if she knows anything about the Turian arc.
Suvi. Gotta love her, but those green snack things she's making for Liam's movie night?
Oh.
Let's just say they're probably better suited to throwing at the screen.
You've got a better idea?
Yeah, actually. Cora lent me an initiative access code so I could track down some contraband. Long story short, someone on Kadara Port has popcorn. And Grexon, which is like your popcorn, only better because I can eat it.
Popcorn is contraband?
Someone smuggled popcorn across galaxies?
It's light and people would pay big credits for it. Why not?
Fair enough. I could track some down the next time we're there.
Thanks. It'll be nice to have a treat out here, you know? Kadara is a lifesaver. I'd promised some people some things I wasn't sure I could get. Turns out I can get them all on Kadara. Funny how things work out.
Is that legal?
Are you breaking any laws, trading with exiles?
If the law isn't in writing yet, can I really break it? We're living on the edge, Ryder. I'll sweat the small stuff when I've got survival figured out. You know where to find me.
Nothing about the Turian arc. Well, everyone, I'll be ending the stream here. Next episode, if I get to do it tomorrow, and that's a big if, I will be doing the arcs, and then I'll head to Kadara Port. That's the plan, anyway. So I hope you all have a great day, and yeah, see ya.